Happy holidays, everyone. So good to see everyone here today. Thank you for coming. We have an amazing show planned for today, so enjoy yourself and don't forget to sing, dance, and of course, smile.
Welcome everyone to our 28th Music Festival. It's hard to believe, but we are finishing up our 14th year. On behalf of my family, we would like to thank our board of directors, our councils, our amazing management team, staff, our generous donors, supporters, volunteers, and all of you who are here today. It is the power and spirit of all of you, our community, that makes DMF what it is. And for that, we are most grateful. Thank you.
Before we get back to the music, I'd like to introduce to you our holiday festival sponsor, René Plessner. I have known René for close to 40 years, and he's been involved with DMF since the very beginning in 2006. He is smart, witty, and always in the pursuit of excellence. He is a true friend and has been with us through our family's highs, as well as our darkest hours, especially when Daniel was hospitalized. And for that, we are forever grateful. You may recognize René, as he has attended many of our music festivals and other events, and his compassion, generosity, sagely advice, and kindness has contributed to making Daniel's music what it is today. René, we are one of the fortunate ones whose lives have been touched and changed for the better by knowing you. I am honored to introduce you to René Plessner.
Thank you all for being here to honor Daniel's Music Foundation. I'm sure by the time you all leave, your spirits will be even brighter. I met Ken Trush and the entire family about 40 years ago when Ken was my accountant and when he told me in a never-to-be-forgotten phone call that Danny had had a brain aneurysm. I became even closer to the Trush family. Over the years, I became a supporter of DMF because what they were doing was astonishing. And coming to all their events and watching them progress simply added to my life and made me happy. I've had the pleasure of watching the members perform innumerable times with the reaction from the audience being bravos and applause and standing ovations. You will shortly hear them sing My Way, made famous of course by Frank Sinatra, and personally my favorite song. The last verse so accurately portrays their attitude in life. For what is a man? What has he got if not himself, and he has naught? To say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Danny Trush loves the Yankees, as do I, and I've had the privilege of attending several games a year with Danny and Ken. At the bottom of the 6th inning, the groundkeepers come out to resurface the infield and to the music of YMCA. They stop and sing and wave their arms. For the entire performance, Danny stands and sings and punches his arms in sync with the crew. If you've never seen his smile and determination, you have missed something extraordinary. The first verse goes like this. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself up off the ground. I said, young man, because you're in a new town, there's no need to be unhappy because you can stay at the YMCA. And the last verse goes like this. Young man, are you listening to me? I said, young man, what do you want to be? I said, young man, you can make real your dreams. Well, as the motto of DMF, the only disability in life is a bad attitude. At one performance many years ago in a high school gym, as I recall, a member of the audience asked Danny, if you could choose who would play you in a movie, who would that be? To which Danny replied, George Clooney. It is my pleasure to present George Clooney and his happy friends.
Up next, Daniel's Cubs will be performing Jingle Bells, so let's welcome them all up to the stage.